Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Look, Porsche just arrived with us for our next sale. Ticking over there. She's required a few jump packs, batteries as flat as can be. So you're gonna want to, I doubt it may come back to life, but I think for the sake of it, just put a fresh battery on there and tick that box off. Wants a good clean out on the interior side of things. Look, seats and things that will come up very well. General bit of wear and tear on the leather look, but all told, we'll scrub up quite well. Carpets and overmats and things again, likewise, we'll hoover up and wet back up nicely. We've got a few different bits and pieces. Look on the dashboard, centre diff off, and I don't know. But anyway, there's a few bits just on there. Look, tyre pressures, nothing too much by the looks of it, but that diff one keeps popping up. I never saw the mileage. Where are we? 74,389 showing. Hopefully she'll grab a little bit of charge in that battery sooner rather than later. She's just whirring away a bit there, isn't she? Yeah, I think we may be right. Water pump, or it's not a pulley, is it? Can't quite.
That is a typical water pump noise. You just turn it off and just see if there's any play in that. I'm not guaranteeing it. Well, there's no play in that pulley. Is that pulley? Where was that other pulley anywhere? That is typical water pump noise. Very typical. Don't think it's like dry alternator bearing noise, is it? It's more water pump noise, but it could be something else.
Maybe.
But,
who knows?
It is what
There's
it
a little
isn't
bit there, though, isn't there?
Yeah. I somehow like these.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think they're good value for money. They're like the most different Porsche, aren't they?
Yeah, very true.
You know, they're just not traditional Porsche, are they?
Yeah.
And I don't know the origins and the backgrounds of why they developed it. I've never bothered to read about it. But yeah, I think, like in the supercar bracket, I think they're good value for money. Really, I do. Yeah, I do. They were certainly quite futuristic in the day.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
And this one's quite straight. It's one of these. They're not the best wearing car in the world. You know, some cars can do 100,000 miles. You open your door and they still look like they've done 5,000 miles. My experience with these is they're not the best wearing. They tend to wear
I think
quite
Porsche
quickly.
across the board are actually not the easiest to wearing cars, are they? You know,
probably not, Jack. No, you're
seats and
probably
bits
right.
and pieces.
Some
I think.
of the 911s as well. Everyone's a 911.
Aren't they?
Everyone's
Yeah.
a 911. But yeah, you're probably right. They're not the most sort of strong of cars, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you open some and you think, oh, blimey, has he done that sort of mileage? And you would never believe it because everything still looks lovely, doesn't it? But these, there's normally, and for one of these, I tell you what, for one of these, it's not bad at all. There's normally trim hanging off in there and buttons missing, and this
The strips
broken.
are tired and they don't work, and just little bits and pieces like that.
I mean, I'm amazed.
For a start off,
that's a bonus. Isn't it?
it's almost like a Lotus Esprit.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. One arrived the other day.
Yeah, I know.
You know, little bits like that.
It's still got the load cover there, I see as well. And for one of these, I tell you what,
It'll make a car just wants a bit of love, I think, is the best way to put it.
Is that for one of them? Yeah,
Big muff and polish.
yeah. For one of those, that car is really level. Yeah, really level. Yeah, if you're in the market for one of them, I don't think I would be wasting anybody's time and saying, come and have a look. You know, it's not showroom ready and out to go to a show, is it? But that is dead straight base, a base in it to make something on. There's no point in starting with an inferior car, is there? Because there's so many cars available nowadays. You haven't got to start with an inferior car. You've got to start with a good car, haven't you? And I feel that's a real good base start, that.
I couldn't agree
there's
more.
Potential, that.
Thank you very much.